Applied research and development in universities have proven to be crucial factors in facilitating innovation while also pushing technological frontiers. In a world driven by competition in all spheres of life, a paradigm shift is required. This is the stance of the Executive Secretary of the Tertiary Education Trust Fund, Professor Suleiman Elias Bogoro. Himself a renowned scientist and an innovator with a patent, has consistently emphasized for tertiary institutions in Nigeria since appointment as Executive Secretary.
Well, I had my stint and I had my vision, a six-pronged vision to raise TETFund's intervention profile and impact from where it was as much as possible to higher levels. And it is recalled, and it's a fact anyway, that TETFund is an intervention agency. Research is obligatory facilitation for the quality of teaching.
That's right.
So that is why we're deliberately focusing on research now. And take it or leave it. The ranking of the topmost, the Ivy Leagues of this world, universities, Cambridge, Oxford, Harvard, Yale, we can go on and on. I tell you, it has to do with the quality of research, particularly the faculty. You have to look at the quality of faculty. Those research equipment will be derelict if you don't have personnel that have capacity to operate them.
The illustrious intellectual giant, while directing the affairs of TETFund, has steered the focus from infrastructure to content, stressing that the spotlight should be on quality of teachers, publications, and laboratories, as well as improving the global ranking of Nigeria's universities, amongst others.
Yeah, it may interest you to know that this is a major area. This is a major area that, understandably, we are focusing on. The Honorable Minister of Education, Mala Adamu, advised that as much as it were possible, within 9 months from the month of March, we should work towards migrating to e-learning. And we got the message. The institutions got it, TETFund got it, the regulatory agencies got it. And we're working together in a triangular partnership to understand how to proceed. And so far, there are a number of things. Talk about specifics under migration, e-learning migration. You're talking about ICT facilities that are relevant. We're talking about virtual library facilities, whether it's hard or software. You are talking about broadband capacities. We've tried, well, overall, what we call central broadband expansion. It has failed in a number of areas. I don't want to be more specific about this. But more recently, each institution has taken it upon itself to attempt to expand or provide broadband that services all its ICT facility requirements. We are hoping to, in the next few years, even under this year, there is a deliberate, besides the hostel project that I mentioned that we want to invest massively, we are looking at investing on ICT to leverage the e-learning requirements, which is a global phenomenon. I mean, you will notice across, beside the education, Nigeria, as never before, since COVID came on with the lockdown, and we said, look, it was obvious that we had no option but to fast track many things that other parts of the world more developed than us have been doing. Virtual meetings are now becoming the norm, which was not the case before. And we couldn't do otherwise. I can assure you, as I'm talking to you, we're working out some final details. If we engage ourselves, we speak again at another interaction in about 4 to 6 months from now, I will sit more comfortable telling you what we would have achieved on expanding the ICT.
Professor Bogoro, while speaking about the role of TETFund in the fight against coronavirus pandemic, expressed gratitude to the federal government of Nigeria and the general public for unalloyed support. On the other hand, while speaking about the preparedness of tertiary institutions for e-learning, the professor, fondly referred to as the apostle of research and development, regretted that efforts, especially in public universities, are yet to bear much fruit, as the research being undertaken by them are yet to be concluded, especially as it affects COVID-19.
At the moment when they close our borders, we are still debating whether our international airports will be open. But about a month ago, somebody came to tell us the story of a surgery where 3 Nigerian surgeons in a teaching hospital did an unbelievable 11-hour surgery and saved the life of a woman that the family had literally given up. Ordinarily at that time they would say, rush them to India, London, Dubai, Germany. Why shouldn't be when we have the capacity? If the facilities are there and we are incentivizing the very best amongst us.
Stanley Bentu reporting for AD4 TV Radio News.